What is your will, my master?
Hey, this is a demo for a private collector, and these are for some KR Ahsokas. These are the older set of KR Ahsokas that were originally designed for Tri-Cree or in-hilt LED setups. These weren't designed for Neopixel. This is basically just going to be a functionality of this saber. I'm not going to take them apart, or of these sabers rather. I'm not going to take them apart because it's a little bit of a pain to do. As you know, these are both installed with the Goth Eco Chassis that you provided, and they are in here nice and tight. The wiring is nice and tidy. To get to each chassis, like on this one, you're going to want to unscrew this guy right here. You'll unscrew this guy that's around the recharge port, and then you'll find one more screw that's under there. You'll take that apart, and this panel will lift. But on the Sheen, the panel has the recharge port in it, so you're going to want to be careful for that. And then same thing on the Shtok, right? To get to that, you take this screw off, this smaller screw over here, and then this guy right here, and this panel lifts out. To get to your board though, the board is on the underside of the chassis from where the panels are at, so you'll have to lift up the entire chassis and flip it around. I already did your config file for you. These are all loaded with the Ahsoka fonts that you gave me, so you shouldn't have to get into it. But there is enough wire slack left to where you can take that chassis out and flip around if you need to. It's just going to take a little bit of patience getting it back in. It's a little bit of a cramped food job. On both of these, I went with this single tactile, so they're one button setups, right? But I went with this tactile switch here. That if you look at it from the side, you can't even see it. So if I put it over here next to my face, right? Very low profile, but it's easy to click, if you can hear that. Very easy to hit with your finger. It's the same on both of these guys. I just didn't want this sticking out so that it wouldn't ruin the aesthetics, right? And then one more thing that I did, because these were designed for in-hilt LEDs, they wouldn't fit the NPXLs in here. You get the Shtok V3s in here. You could put them on top in there if you want to, but then you'd cut your blade depth in half. I mean, you've only got about a ½ inch of blade depth in both of these. So I didn't want to take any of that. So what I did is I ended up taking the emitters off on both of these, took them out to the garage. I widened up the inner diameter of the emitter there so that I could fit that PCB through. I fit it only so much to where it's not going to show up good on camera. If I show this to you, you're not going to be able to tell what I'm talking about. But only the tips of the pins stick up into the blade socket, right? So when you put your blade in there, you can feel it bouncing up and down on those pins, but the PCB doesn't take away any of that ½ inch blade depth. So that's what you've got there. I'm not going to put blades in here and swing them around. I'll put a blade in here and I'll fire it up to show you that it works. But both of my blades are a little bit loose because they've been sanded. If you have some sanded blades that you plan on using with these guys, you might want to put a little bit of masking tape or something on there just to help with that. But mine are too loose to be swinging these guys around, okay? But you got two kill switches here, kill keys. You got this kill key, and then you've got the same white one that came with your Goth chassis from Shapeways on this one. I'm going to obviously include the original kill keys that go with the kit here with the also with the PCB holders that I didn't use. So those will be going back. I'll send your blade plugs back. Obviously, I don't suggest using these since they're metal. You don't want them touching those pins and shorting something out. So you might want to put some felt on the bottom of these blade plugs, something like that, and then you could use them. But don't put them in here just like that. You'll ruin the saber if you turn it on. But we'll come over here and we'll pull the kill key.
Not even your laser swords would be able to protect you from all that firepower.
I didn't give you swing on, but I gave you twist off, right? So to turn on the saber, you will actually have to come up here and hit the button. You see your LEDs firing up. Nice smooth swing. Since this is a one button setup, you just hit it or tap it for a blaster bolt deflex. You'll have to hold the button and hit the saber at the same time to get blade lock up. It's a little tricky, like that. And of course, it'll stay like that until you turn it off. But I did give you twist off, so that works fine. I'll throw this blade in here and just hold it in and show you that it fires up like it should. Just like that. And then you can just hold it to turn it off as well. And that works too, right? To get to your soundtracks on these guys, and they're both set up identically, just double tap the button. Hopefully you can hear that. For 20mm speakers, these sound really good. So that's how you turn them on. And to turn it off, it's the same thing, just a quick double tap. Whoops. Just like that. To get to your next sound font, it's a long press on the button. These are all set to white blades. Of course, you can change that if you want, but go another one.
Hello, Master. It's been a while.
We'll hit this soundtrack. Go another one.
Ahsoka Tano, Bo-Katan sent me.
And that's pretty much it. We'll go ahead and we'll turn this on. I can throw this kill key in here and you can see that it cuts off like it should. I press down on it, just like that. And then, like I said, the Shtok is set up identically, but we'll turn it on just so that you can see that it works. Pull this.
Anakin Skywalker was weak. I destroyed him.
Then I will avenge his death.
I put these Shapeways kill keys in here rather than the ones that came with the kit because these are a little bit easier to pull out. Okay, they've got this little round nub on here and this little small cutout that you can grab with your fingernails. It's just a lot easier to pull out, but of course you can use whatever you want. So we'll hit power. So smooth swing. Flash on flash. We'll throw a blade in this little guy too. Just like that. I'll put that off to the side and we'll hit the soundtrack. Hopefully you can hear that and it'll pick up. Turn it off. Whoops. Next soundtrack or next
Hello,
sound font.
Master. It's been a while.
Ahsoka Tano, Bo-Katan sent me.
This one sounds a little more crisp than the Sheen because you've got your speaker sitting right on those, it's right underneath those sound vents. And on your Sheen, your sound venting is actually the gaps in this grip, which sounds fine too, but you'll get a little more crisp sound out of this guy. Hopefully you can hear that. Just like that. And we'll turn on one more time and throw the kill key in. Pop it in. Just like that. So that's basically your sabers or your set of sabers. Let me know if you got any questions, and if not, we'll get these out in the mail to you tomorrow. All right, thanks.